what's up? Welcome to Superstar TV. It's me, your host, Aisha Gorgeous, bitch. Introduce yourself.
Oh, it's me, Big Pat, CEO of Simply Pure Downtown Train, John Dockery.
Oh, okay. You gave it a little Elliot. No,
Yeah, all that shit, right?
And you said you're from Trent.
Yeah, I'm from Train.
I know
I'm
that.
from Train.
So, what do you do?
So we,
You just sell it?
hey, it's pretty much, I'm a licensed cannabis operator of a retail dispensary.
I like that name. That's real spiffy. So, you sell weed legally?
Absolutely.
What do you do this at?
Downtown Train, 28 South Lawrence Street.
Okay.
We're not open yet, but we'll be open at the beginning of next month.
What's the name of your business?
Simply Pure Downtown Train.
Okay. And do you know what kind of strains you'll have in your store?
We're going to have everything. We'll have everything from cannabis, tinctures, vape carts, concentrates, tropicals, anything you name, we're going to have it.
That's I don't really like the vapes. I like the real weed.
We're going to have real weed too?
So you tested this stuff yourself.
I'm going to smoke all that shit.
I want to help you test it.
We can do that.
So what made you open up a store for weed legally?
It was a no-brainer, really. I've been selling weed for the last 20 years. And
Damn.
so when the opportunity came, it was like, I could sell weed legally, not go to jail. And they can't take my money.
Right.
Why not?
Right. So what? I mean, I know you came about this business from you doing it illegally, but how did it fall in your lap? Is what I'm asking.
I knew that Jersey was gonna go wreck. So once I found out they were gonna go wreck, I was working at a job and I'm still selling weed. I said, once they go wreck, I'm quitting this job and I'm gonna focus all my energy on getting a dispensary. So it kind of fell in my lap that way. Then I have a friend, Tahir Johnson, that also has a dispensary. He's gonna be in Ewing. He is Simply Pure Trenton. And he was already in like the loop, you know what I mean? He was already in them rooms and stuff. So, you know what I mean? He brought me in them rooms with him, and it was like history from there.
I like that. So another man helped another man out. No crab in the barrel type shit.
Nah, and we got our own. So it wasn't like he was like, "Yo, come with me," and you know what I mean? He was like, "Nah, you get your own, I'm gonna get my own."
I think that's dope.
So we did it kind of together. We did our whole applications like together and like submitted them.
So you designed your store from like the ground up?
From the ground up. We went all the way down to the studs, and we bringing that life back to downtown Trent.
I like that. Now, what kind of life you bring in? Like, how do you describe your store that you're designing?
It's going. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people are not familiar with like the legal market and going to dispensaries like Curaleaf, Zen Leaf. But to me, when you go in there, it's like elevator music. It's like paint drying on the wall. It's like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Because that's some people's style. But for me, we're gonna bring like a urban, futuristic vibe to it. You know what I mean? You're gonna come in there and say, "Oh, this shit cool."
I'm buying.
I'm buying. It's a robot that just walked up to me.
That's how it be when girls are shopping. Like, if the music is right, for sure, I'm leaving out of your store with something.
Absolutely. And we're gonna cater to everybody. We're gonna cater to the people, you know, from the city. We're gonna cater to the people that's coming into the city.
How you gonna cater to different people?
We're gonna have different type of people that work there. We're gonna have all nationalities that work there. We're gonna have everything that people like. I mean, I just say we got a robot. You know what I mean? Some people might just come in there just to check the robot out.
No, you ain't tell me you had a robot.
Yeah, we got a robot.
What do this robot do?
Talk, dance, take selfies, answer questions.
I gotta see him.
Yeah, we got a robot. I named him Jetson.
Oh my God, this some guy shit. How do you feel about people that are incarcerated due to, marijuana sales?
Free all of them right now.
Facts.
All of them.
Facts.
As long as they're not like child molesters or not like that. I mean, if they got cannabis charges and stuff like that.
Yeah, we just talking about weed. Anything else? I mean, we want to free all any other time.
Yeah,
but
don't have a weed charge and you done killed 20 people. Nah, like, we ain't going for that.
Yeah,
but, like, if you got weed charges and you're just trying to feed your folks and stuff like that, then, man, free them. There's people out here making billions of dollars. We're in Jersey alone, $2 billion industry. You got people locked up for 2 pounds of weed. You got people out here making billions of dollars.
Right.
You know what I mean? Selling weed. So, free them first, you know?
Has there been any hardships doing this?
Hell yeah. I was, when I first started trying to get city approval, just to get the city to approve me, it was part of like the other city council, you know what I mean? Like the city council that was part of like the Wild Wild West. They were like arguing with each other, going in the parking lot trying to fight each other and stuff like that. So they was hard to like get in, but when the new city council came in, it was like a little easier ride there. You know what I mean? So that was a hardship right there, and you set me back months. You know what I mean? Set me back months. But I mean, other things, it's like a roller coaster. You know what I mean? I wake up 3 a.m. sometimes, like what the fuck I got myself into.
Everything, you a business owner.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what I mean? Every day ain't peachy, you know what I'm saying? You got your days. It's life, you know what I mean? So like you being tested, you know what I mean? You got to do it the right thing all the way across the board. It's no cutting corners, you know what I mean? You got to get permits. You got to get in front of certain people, you know what I mean? You got your days.
Yeah, I get that. I want to tell you from the city that we are proud of you.
Thank you.
Like, we behind you 100%.
Appreciate that.
And actually, T pointed that out first when we were outside. Yes, we are super proud of you. Like, we need that. We downtown.
We downtown. Legal we downtown, because we downtown already.
We got to get some of the homeless people from down there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. But now they got me. I go to the meetings with the Trenton Downtown committee and stuff. So now I'm in one of them rooms. You know what I mean? Now I can say my piece. You know what I mean?
I like that.
So,
Black man in the room.
Yeah, they gonna let me in the room now.
Yeah, I like that.
So.
Did you bring any samples?
Yeah, I got some.
I want to smell them because I want to do like a review.
Well, they not samples from New Jersey.
I know,
but it's just
I know,
weed that I was smoking though.
I know. I can't smoke it, so I'm just doing the smell review.
Okay, I'm gonna do the smell. You see, we got this fly bag, right? See that fly bag?
That's cute. I like them colors.
That's some colors.
How does white make me look like Keisha, right? So, this is what?
This is Zai, real weed.
Yeah, but how you pronounce this?
Just don't worry.
I see real hustler. Oh, real hot. It's Spanish. I like Spanish people. I love Spanish men. But this is it, y'all. I like shit that stink. This one stink.
I think this one we were smoking outside. Yeah.
This one more calm.
Yeah.
So, like, is it like a hybrid sativa? Like, how do you?
These are most likely hybrids. This weed comes from like California and shit like that.
Oh, the cool people weed.
Yeah, the cool people weed.
I like this. I like shit that stink.
But this is the kind of weed that I used to sell. Like, you know what I mean? That people know me.
I weed from you.
Everybody.
You very expensive. That's how I know how you got where you at now.
Oh yeah, that's what some people say. But quality costs.
It do.
You know what I mean? When you go into the Gucci store, you don't say, "Hey, yo, I want that for $200."
If I know if I could afford shit from the outside,
right?
I was like, you know what, this don't even for me, cause.
But that weed be good though, don't it?
It do, and I came to support you. You know,
yes,
you know I'm cheap, but I came to support you.
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you did.
All right, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, every dollar counts too.
It does.
Thank you, and I appreciate that.
Every dollar count. Every.
I appreciate everybody that ever spent money with me, and people that are going to spend money with me.
I know hustlers that didn't used to accept like change.
I was one of the ones that would.
I was about to say I used to.
Yeah, I just not a lot.
Bitch, you better sit here and count it out. I mean, if it's really that important to you and you coming to me like that, you're not gonna beat me. Yeah. Count it out, and if it's right, then I'll take it. But I'm not gonna just waste my time. You're not gonna just come like here, take all this, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, here you go. So, what advice would you give to any young man that's like that want to walk in your footsteps, or that just sees what you're doing and they want to broaden their horizons, or they want to grow and be like you?
Definitely put the work in. You know what I mean? Like, everybody always, I get DMs all the time. Like, I want to do it. Like, do it. Right. You know what I mean? Same as me. You know what I mean? I tell them there's courses out there now that you can take. You know what I mean? There's different avenues you can go. You don't necessarily have to sell weed. There's other things you can do. You can grow weed. You can deliver weed. You could, you know what I mean? There's so many.
Delivery?
Yeah, it's a delivery service. You could be like a Grub hub of cannabis.
Bitch, you lying.
No, for real.
I've never seen this.
Well, the application comes out in September.
Oh,
yeah. So So now you're gonna be people after that. People are gonna be delivering weed to your front door, and that's what people want.
I'm not cutting out my weed, man. I like my weed illegal. I mean, I like your weed too, but I mean, like, Grubhub because they put like an extra, 12.
The black market ain't gonna never go nowhere. Like people always be like, "Well, how you feel about the black market?" I'm from the black market, so how the fuck could I be feeling some type of way? Because without the black market, it ain't no market, right? Because we was doing this shit before this shit was when we had to do it in the corner in the alleyway. You know what I mean? When you go into the post office, like, yo, where my shit at? Right? You feel me? So. You can't disregard them because they built this industry, you know what I'm saying? So they're always gonna be around. Shit, I'm gonna buy weed from the black market. If you got what I want, I'm buying it.
I just like to get weed meant to be because there's too many things mixed up in it. So are you able to tell if something is mixed up in the weed or not?
My weed comes tested from a lab. So it tells you exactly everything that's in it. You know what I mean? So it's not like we can put something in it, and it comes pre-packaged already. So it goes from a testing lab, get tested, and then it gets packaged, and then it comes to me packaged already. So it's not even like somebody could sprinkle something once they got in the dispensary on your weed. It's already pre-packaged, sealed, childproof.
And can you do like options like if you ordering a new car, can you be like, oh, I want weed that's easy to break up, or I want weed that's purple?
Man, we're gonna have weed that's gonna tell you it's good for bedtime. It's gonna good for you. You know what I mean? When you come in, it's gonna be a computer screen, and you put what you want to feel. Do you want to feel up? Do you want to feel down? Do you want to feel something that you want to go to sleep? Do you want something for your appetite? Do you want something that whatever you filter it out. It's kind of like you put a filter in, and then it gives you the options of what you're looking for.
And he gonna dance while he do that?
Well, the robot's just there to answer questions. It's not to take your order, but it's gonna be like computer screens on the wall where you can go and punch it in. It's pretty simple.
So everything is like high tech?
Yeah, it's very high tech.
You niggas are spending money in there. I like that. Yeah. Gotta investigate.
We gotta compete with the big guys. We can't come in there and be raggedy, right?
Yeah,
we're gonna go up the street. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna come to yours, but I ain't really been to the other ones. Actually, I have not been to the other ones. I'll say that on record. If I have, then y'all come back and let me know. But I don't even smoke weed from at the place. But I smoke your weed though.
We gonna be there.
So, what is the age of smoking weed for you, like for kids that you think?
21 and up, adult use, just like alcohol.
I like that.
So put the kids to sleep. You gotta be 21 and up.
Okay. I like that. So I want you to promote your business, do your plugs, because I want to ask you a couple of ratchet questions.
Simply Pure Downtown Trent will be open in the beginning of September. Pull up, spend some money. We here for a lot of money. We here for the community. We trying to bring the community together. We trying to bring the beat back to downtown. So yeah, look forward for us in September.
And you having a great opening, right?
Yeah, we having a block party.
And you gonna do the block party, right?
We out there. We out there.
Okay.
We out there
Trenton Makes, of course, Superstar TV gonna be there, but Trenton Makes is doing the block party. World Takes. I call y'all Trenton Makes. Trenton Makes. Yeah.
We the makers.
Yeah, I'm about to say yes because we make everything. So.
Let's get it.
Now, let me see. Sweetie or Lotto?
Big Lotto.
I ain't supposed to ask why, so I ain't gonna ask why. Lisa Ray or Nia Long?
Nia Long? She from the town.
I ain't gonna ask. Yeah, you weren't supposed to explain, but okay.
All right, my bad.
It's the makers.
Let me see. Cardi B or Nicki?
Nicki. I think me and Cardi end up fighting.
I thought you liked ratchet bitches. Nicki not ratchet.
It's not so. I like that type of ratchet. I like Nicki type of ratchet. I don't really like Cardi B type of ratchet.
Oh, I like them ratchet.
Yeah.
Like
they like to fight. Them ratchet.
Okay, well, what is it about?
I'm not fighting nobody.
You don't gotta fight. You just gotta speak your piece.
Punch him in the throat. You gotta punch him in the throat.
one of my friend's boyfriends said that my friend was acting crazy, so he punched her in the stomach. I was like, nah, what'd she do? Cause she crazy.
What you gonna scream? Wow, what'd she do?
Yeah, cause my friend crazy. Like I knew her. She was like, oh. I never stopped laughing ever since then. I'm like, what you do? She said, bitch, I ain't put my hands on it.
I'm all about peace. I ain't hitting nobody, yo. I'm all about peace.
So you be doing the right thing?
Absolutely.
You got your own sets of morals and standards, or like you just...
Yeah, I got set morals, boundaries. We gonna set them all.
You ever had a threesome?
Yes.
How many?
I don't remember. I don't be counting them. Like, type of weird shit is that? Like, yo, man,
I don't know.
What if I just said right now I had 27 threesomes? That'd be wild.
You had 27 threesomes.
Nah, man, I ain't had no 27, but I don't know how many.
Was it like just 2 girls in all of them, or like?
Yeah, it was just I ain't never go out orgy style.
You never had an orgy?
Nah. Not no. I mean, back in the day, I guess we used to. Well, you know, back in the day.
So you had an orgy because
we used to like run trains on girls, but then we wasn't like no like orgy.
So you don't think trains is gay?
Nah.
So if I was dreaming up my little perfect threesome and I wanted 2 niggas to fuck me, it's not gay for them to.
If they high-fiving dicks, it is, yeah.
You gotta high-five dicks.
Nah, they ain't high-fiving dicks.
At some point in time. I'm probably gonna want one on my nose and my mouth. Like, y'all gonna slide across sticks.
Nah, that's gay. That's wild.
Y'all are gonna sword fight. It's gonna be cockfight. Nah. Like, you're gonna be looking at this nigga while he's looking at you like at 2 separate ends.
Nah, we're not doing all that.
No?
Nah.
That's a shame.
We are. I mean, that was kind of like the norm back in the day. Like, yo, I'm going to go in here, come back in 5 minutes. Come just walk in. You feel me? Like, niggas used to do that on the regular. Like, when we were kids, like not grown ups.
I know, and I know as kids, I've heard of like niggas doing that, but I've never never experienced or had any friends tell me like, oh, you know, bitch, these niggas ran the train. Now I know a girl or two that
they never gonna tell you that. Remember you just said how your mom be like, you will never hear a cat walking.
Not mom. He ain't talking about you. I'm talking about mom. We were saying. We
talking about your moms.
Yeah, we were saying how like you feel me, niggas, y'all get caught up doing stuff, right?
Yeah. No, I don't, cause I don't do nothing.
Anyway, guys
I don't either. I'm gonna be
honest. Yeah,
guys be getting caught.
Yeah, guys be getting caught.
I'll take that. So guys get caught up doing stuff more than females.
Cause they don't care.
But females do stuff in a way that's like we taking it to the grave. Like, you know, y'all gonna get caught up more as I'm taking it to the grave.
Cause you care.
So if we get into like
most men don't care.
So you trying to say that you don't care? So I'm ready
most
to
men don't.
People up.
Most men don't.
You're right, because now that I think about it, I'm being grown and taking accountability. I do feel like there's certain situations people have just been like, oh, bitch, I don't care. I'll take accountability for that. Thank you for opening my eyes, my lashes.
Dang, you got us here drinking the sexy juice.
Have y'all ever heard of Lil Tyler?
Nah.
He a young nigga from like Florida or something. I think he like 15, 14. He's fire, and he said this bitch classy. She got me outside drinking wine.
Put a song. What do you got? A song?
Yes. Hold on.
What's the name of the song? Tell us the name of the song.
It is first in Law and Order. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's called Law and Order Part 2. It's he was like 14, 15.
His mom probably like 30. That'd be the
she
wild
probably
shit.
look fire. I have to look her up because I'm
probably 30
investing
years
in
old.
stuff like that. She gotta be.
You know what I noticed about Florida rappers? Florida rappers they be having more lyrics than like the other South rappers. Like, you think about Kodak. Kodak can like really rap.
I fucking love Kodak too.
But if you think about Rick Ross, he can really rap. You know what I mean? a lot of those other South rappers, like not outside of Florida, they don't be really rapping. They just be just saying a bunch of shit.
Like
on the
who?
beat.
Like who? Cause I like different rappers because I be liking wordplay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the Florida guys got the wordplay.
They do. Plies is nasty with his wordplay too.
Yeah.
Plies' first album is like forever be a classic. He never got his flowers for that.
Yeah.
Rick Ross, he smoked weed.
Rose smoke.
Yeah, maybe you should contact him, do an endorsement the same.
I'm trying to get in touch with Diddy. You know Diddy?
Diddy might want this coochie. Diddy
just had a big deal with one of the biggest multi-state operators, and they crashed because they were taking money from the Russians. Not Diddy, but the company that he was going to merge with, they were taking like Russian money and shit, so the deal didn't go through because, you know, the Russians are getting sanctioned right now because of they just doing that bullshit over there in Ukraine.
I said they got so much shit going on every time I turn around.
So they're getting sanctioned. So everybody that takes their money or have took their money, they're being penalized too. They telling them they got to close doors, whatever. But Diddy almost was about to like close a deal for like $180 million to get into the cannabis industry. But if Diddy listening, let's go across Diddy's desk. Simply Pure, he come down there, take some of that money.
And I like 200K Poppy too.
Who 200K Poppy?
Diddy. He said he give his bitches 200K, like 200K Shay.
Yeah, 200K Shay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see this, Diddy. See? We get him to sponsor the podcast.
That'd be fire.
That'd be fire. Get them.
What's the freakiest position you've ever done?
I'm regular. I ain't gonna even lie to these people and sit here and say I done did like some jumping off the
You don't do the Jamaican jump?
Jamaican what?
The Jamaican jump? You jump off the dresser and jump in the coochie?
Nah, I'm too big for all that shit, yo.
You're never too big. Y'all niggas be...
Nah. I got like this cool little... Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
What is it?
Alright, I got this cool little setup in my room. But it's a cool little... Not like I ain't got nothing hanging from the ceilings or no shit like that.
What's the fucking setup?
I got like a little couch thing. Like, but it's kind of like positioned. Like it runs the length of my bed. So it's like an extension of my bed almost. And you can do wild shit on it.
Okay, so have you done wild shit on it?
Yeah.
I mean, no, you just said you do missionary only.
Nah, I ain't say all that, yo.
You just said you a regular
I just
dude.
said I was fat. And I don't be doing...
Fat niggas fuck.
Yeah, but not in all them different positions we
I
done.
just had a... I mean...
You lying. He might not be. All right.
You know I ain't...
All right.
You know I always come with receipt. Anyway, so what do you think about poly relationships?
If that's what you like, I'm all for it.
What do you think about them?
I'm not good with like dealing with multiple women at once. I'm not good with different energies. So like I'm really not one of the ones that like deal with like multiple women at once. Because if one pissed me off, I'm taking it out on her. You feel me? The one that didn't piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's different energies that's coming in. You know what I mean? One of them might have really bad energy and one of them might have really good energy. And that shit is easily transferred.
Do you believe that people can bring like vibes and spirits into your house or in
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
what kind of vibe are you?
I'll just be chilling. I'm just a chill vibe.
You real cool.
Yeah. I try.
But you too cool. Chocolate guys or cheaters?
I don't cheat. I can't cheat.
Niggas with braids are cheaters too.
I've been cut those.
Niggas with glasses too.
Ah.
Definitely niggas that wear hats.
Shots fired.
Yeah, with my boy.
Black men don't cheat.
I second that. I drink to that.
That's how y'all know it's all men in here, because all y'all do is cheat. Not all of y'all, but most
We get
of
misunderstood the most. We don't cheat.
y'all. Let's talk about that. How do you feel black men are misunderstood?
Because y'all don't want to hear the truth.
What's the truth?
That y'all probably get on our nerves most of the time.
So?
Yeah, we love y'all, but sometimes we do want to go hit shorty. You feel me? And y'all don't want to hear that part.
No, we can hear it, but is you gonna have a girlfriend after it?
Nah. I just
Okay.
I just want to hit it.
So why do you mean that? I mean, so we can hear the truth. We hear you.
Yeah.
You just
That's the part that y'all don't really want to hear, though.
I love you and I love the way you take care of me, but I just want to go fuck this nigga from time to time because, bitch, his dick feel better.
Well, can he take that?
I mean?
It depends. It depends what kind of man you got.
I don't know.
If you got a man that's taking care of all those bases, like if he's like doing, like, you know what I mean, he's putting you in a position, he's doing this and this and that, he probably ain't gonna go for that shit. But if you got a nigga that, you feel me, you know, he's you know, coming up halfway, like he's like, yo, we split it 50-50. You know, 50-50 niggas should get cheated on.
All niggas that get cheated on.
50-50
like all
niggas.
females get cheated on, but you know.
50-50 niggas should get cheated on.
I feel like
80-20 niggas shouldn't get cheated on. That's my thing. So if she tell me
with that.
she got a roommate, he pay half the rent, and she pay half the rent.
Nah, because one of my niggas had a roommate before. When I found out about this roommate was his motherfucking girlfriend. Bitch,
They was roommates.
Yeah.
He kept telling
me something about this roommate. I ain't never paid no attention because you know how you
got. He was saying he pay half the rent, she pay half the rent. That's a roommate.
All
right.
He tricked me. I believe that he was paying all the rent because, bitch, I'm a female and I go with my vibe. Not saying that I'm right all the time, but most of the time my gut instinct or what I feel will be right. So if I have a bad feeling about something, I'm just not gonna do it. If it don't work out the first time, I'll be like, all right, whatever. I'm not gonna try it again right then and there.
Yeah.
I feel like certain shit supposed to happen for a reason. But back to the men and women cheating, not the roommate situation. I feel like the good men get shitty females, like sneaky bitches. Bitches that's like, you know, want to break them down, which is the same version as the good women get bum ass niggas, like the niggas that want to break them down. So it's like it always.
What's a good woman? And don't tell me no average shit. Don't tell me like, oh, she worked, she got her own car, she pay her own bills, because that's what you're supposed to.
I feel like I'm a good woman, but y'all are the men. Only y'all know. Like, and everybody wants different things from different women. Like I said, some men don't want nothing.
I'm gonna tell you a good woman, Beyonce. She's a great woman. You know why? Because look, when we first was introduced, like not introduced to Jay, but before Jay and Beyonce got married, right? Jay was worth probably what, like $100 million. Mm-hmm. After him and Beyonce got married, how much is he worth? Mm-hmm. He got $1 billion or $2 billion on the board. That comes from
having a good woman.
Having a good woman.
But how you know How do you know Beyonce asked those things? You just see the outside. You don't know what's going on the inside. That's like bitches saying that they want a money bag.
I got $2 billion. I'll find somebody to wash her ass. You feel me?
You right.
If I can go from $200 million to $2 billion, and this is what I added to my life that's different from the life before, I'll pay somebody to watch the bitch.
So you feel like Beyonce made Jay who he is, or Jay made Beyonce who she is?
Combination of both. He was in rooms that she probably couldn't get in, and he was in rooms that she probably couldn't get in.
I like that.
And I think that's what relationships should be. I think they should be a team. It should be like like, you know what I mean? What you guys can come together and do, you know what I mean? Not just one person that's there, you know, supporting the other person, you know what I mean?
What do you feel about cheating?
As far as what? Men cheating on?
Cheating,
period?
Cheating. Mm-hmm.
I'm not staying with nobody that's going to cheat on me.
Would you cheat? Have you cheated?
I have cheated. We all have cheated. You know
who the fuck is we all?
Oh, I know you cheated.
But no, I have never cheated. I usually like wait till a nigga dump me or like I'm over and then I just do some crazy, outrageous shit. Like, yeah, I already know you ain't coming back. I don't need you to forgive me. I don't give a fuck about all that. It's over. But I don't be cheating because I know that my big one is my big one. I'm an Aquarius. When I love, I love. So, bitch, you can have nothing and I love you. I done told niggas, I done split cheesesteaks with niggas. I done slept on airbeds with niggas and I ain't never have to, bitch. I done had a home with a king-size bed at home, bitch. My mom, my dad, or my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I done shared the car with a nigga. I done did all that shit, so.
Right.
No.
Yeah. I don't cheat neither.
I don't cheat because I'll be ready to take it there.
That's why I'm single, because I don't cheat. Word up.
When you become single?
I've been single for like 2 years. I'm enjoying it too. Where this life I am. I'm having the time of my fucking
You hitting quality hoes?
If I show you.
Show me. I ain't gonna say nothing, but show me. So
No. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Because we like that. Proof up here. We like text and stuff. Like,
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, let me see them hoes.
Nah, but I've been single for like 2 years, and I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because I don't got to lie to nobody. You know what I mean? Everybody kind of know what it is. You know what I mean?
So did you not want to be in a relationship? Because you shouldn't have to lie in a relationship either.
No, but sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean? When you're in a relationship, everybody lie a little bit. Nah,
I'm not gonna say I don't lie. I'm not. I don't usually lie, and it's hard for me to lie. Like if I lie, I'm gonna tell you. All my friends will tell you that. I'm like,
I hate people that say that shit. Like,
bro,
I'm a lie, but then eventually I'm gonna tell you the truth.
No, I'm gonna tell you right then and there. I feel stupid. Like if you ask me a question and I lie about it, even if it's by mistake, I'm like, oh my bad, I'm sorry.
I got you.
Cause I feel like I don't want nobody to do it to me, even though I know people do it to me all the time.
I think we all lie. Sometimes we lie just not to hurt, so we wouldn't hurt the other person.
We all don't cheat.
We all have cheated.
I've never cheated.
Black man.
You never cheated?
Black men don't cheat.
I'm not a cheater.
Your legs look like you cheat. They say skinny niggas got big dicks. So you shared. Somebody else cared and you shared. Like they say sharing is caring, you somebody else. I feel like all y'all cheated.
I don't get in a lot of relationships where I can cheat on somebody. I've had, a handful of relationships.
How many?
4.
You be having raw sex?
In my 4 relationships?
Yeah.
In my 4 relationships, of course.
And you was faithful?
Yes.
Do you be having raw sex?
I try my best not to. Like, I come with condoms where I'll be like, bitch, bring them. You know what's going on. Or I'll be looking at you stupid because you don't want me to squirm up because, yeah, like, too much shit be going on. I've been burnt before. Bitch, I don't play that. I'm too old for that. When we get old, our bodies is different. I'm going to the workhouse because you gave me something, anything.
Word.
I don't play that shit. Condoms is important. You can still feel the ass because these niggas be... They still feel it. Don't let them tell you different. And these bitches that be saying that they allergic to condoms.
They lying.
Thank you. Don't believe them. They're not allergic to condoms. You probably just got some money and they want a baby or bitch they want you to be exclusive.
Y'all go to Amazon and get the animal skin. Fuck her head up with that. They got the animal skin condoms.
What the fuck do that feel like?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Why would you?
They feel better, but you can't feel it. You don't feel it with the condom.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
When you walk outside with a rain jacket on, do you feel rain?
Yeah, I do. I do. My ankles be wet. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's raining.
So what you think? Because we feel a little wetness on our balls, we should be happy with that.
Yeah, the balls be smacking and stuff. Like, you feel me? It be wet. Like, you can feel that shit. I asked niggas and they said that you can feel it. You can feel it. If a nigga doing all type of dances and squirms when it's time to come and passing out, yeah, it be real warm. It's like an oven. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You get a heated blanket.
So y'all be raw dogging?
Nah, not me.
You better only be doing one person.
I'm not a guest on your show right now.
You are. Technically, I asked you a question and you answered it. You better be doing one person. Because y'all know the stuff. Like, our coochies got acid in it. Like, it's acidic and stuff. So when you mix one and then mix the other, that's how girls be getting stuff.
Yeah.
Just telling y'all for future reference, in case y'all really wanted to know. My homeboy hate when I tell him stuff like that. It's too informative. But I told him something about AIDS one time, and he was like, bitch, why would you say that? Now, I don't want to fuck. He said, bitch, I was over somebody's house and the AIDS commercial came on. It just keep coming on. I was like,
them shits will hurt your feelings at 1 o'clock in the morning, won't it?
Hey, yo.
That's how you rethinking everything. You be like, nah, I think I'm about to just go to sleep.
I was about to fuck raw one time, but now I was like, nah.
And that commercial came on?
Listen, I'm like, nah, you feel me? Get the condom. So he got the condom and put it on. Then while we was doing it, you feel me? It was good. But on the TV, the motherfucking AIDS commercial came on. I was in my head like, I mean, it's good, but I don't even really want to do it no more because is that a sign? Why you always come on at the right time?
That shit will come on.
Yes, so back to you. What do you feel about COVID?
I ain't getting none of them shots.
Me either.
Nah, I wasn't doing all that. And I think that's a lot of people problems now that they're having. I think it's like from those shots, you know what I mean? It's all kind of people being sick and, you know what I mean? My grandmother took the booster shot and she walked like 5 miles a day. She's 92 years old. So she got the booster shot and she just like passed out one day, like 2 days after she got the shit. So, yeah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
How do you feel about D Wade's son transitioning?
To each his own. You know what I mean? If that's what somebody want to do, if that's somebody choose to do what they like, then more power to them.
How do you feel about your city's school systems?
Horrible. I think our teachers are underpaid. I think that we shouldn't be voting on Board of Education board. I think those people should be appointed. So now we're back to voting on who's going to be on that board. And we might vote somebody that don't even have no education experience, you know? So I think we should have, you know, appointed people that went to school, you know what I mean, appointed to that board, not people just voting on like some popularity contest shit.
I definitely think it's a popularity contest.
Everything in this town is a popularity contest.
Yeah.
But we're going to change that.
Yeah, we definitely are.
We're going to change that.
I see big things for Trenton. You see it progressing?
Absolutely.
They call it what? Gentrification?
Yeah. Gentrification just means money coming in.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but I don't think that it's bad because, I mean...
It means more businesses,
I don't like
better housing, you know what I mean? That all comes with it, you know what I mean? People get moved out, but some people stay, you know what I mean? Why would you want to live somewhere that's stagnant? You know what I mean? Why would you want to stay at a job? It's like, why would you want to stay at a job that you don't like? You know what I mean? You don't like the pay. You don't like the vacation time they give you. Like, you want growth. You want to expand. You want to bring in new people, new ideas, new businesses. I was at the city council meeting and they had a warehouse on like in between like Bond and Mid Rose. This company wanted to come there and buy the shit, right? And the city council, the old city council, turned it down because they wanted to sell the building to some people from the town. But nobody from the town wanted to buy the building. But these people was going to come in here and put like 72 new jobs in the city. Even if we weren't going to get all 72 to people from Trenton, we could have got 25 people a job there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I want new stuff. I want this place to grow. I want it to flourish.
Do you feel like weed could help health issues?
Absolutely. It's proven to help health issues. For all kind of, you know, people with terminal illnesses. You know
I know dementia is good for them, right? And it's good for people with joints, like joint problems.
We're talking about people with terminal illness. We're talking about people with AIDS. We're talking about people with cancer. We're talking about...
Definitely cancer patients.
My great-grandmother was like 90-something years old, and her and my grandmother were watching a 60 Minutes show, and they talking about how my grandmother didn't have an appetite. So I rolled up like 20 joints. This is probably like 10 years ago. I rolled up 20 joints. I went to my great-grandma's house and started smoking joints with her, you know what I mean? This is like a month before she died. And you know what? She ate good all the way up until she died. She was comfortable all the way up until she died. And that's how you want to die, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be in pain. You don't want to be all doped up on opiates and stuff like that. You don't know where the fuck you at anyway, you know what I'm saying? You probably think you dead already.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Well, I like that.
Cannabis is.
Well, I feel like we had a very good interview, and I want you guys to shop at Simply Pure when they open up and get all the weed, get all the... What's the biggest thing that you're going to sell in there?
weed. What you mean the biggest thing?
Like what's the biggest weight? Like I know it's like.
Oh, we're gonna have eighths and quarters. That's what they come. They about to start an ounce bag, but it hasn't been on the market yet. But it's gonna soon gonna be like an ounce bag. It's gonna be like $150 for an ounce or something like that.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay. All right, make sure you guys shop at Simply Pure. Make sure you guys tune in to Superstar TV, and we'll see you guys next time.
Tell them where to follow you.
You can follow me at Aisha Gorgeous on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook at I'm a Big Deal. You can follow me on Twitter, Big Mama, and just follow me in real life because I know y'all do.
Stay tuned.